Hi, this is Melissa.
And I'm Pam with ProjectNursery.com.
And today we're sharing the perfect powder pink vintage inspired nursery.
Okay, Melissa, let's take a look into this powder pink nursery from Dallas, Texas, done by Mom Sara for baby Anna.
Okay, now this nursery, the second I saw it, reminded me of your nursery for your firstborn.
I know, it's true. I loved this sort of shabby chic style.
Right.
It does have a little soft spot in my heart. I'm a little bit more modern now, but this is the perfect pink and white color palette for that, baby girl.
Well, exactly, and so she went with Benjamin Moore paints.
Pure Bliss, and it was actually kind of tricky finding that right pale pink. So one tip we always like to recommend is to buy samples and put them up on the wall so that you're sure day, night, and all lighting to get that color that you really want.
Exactly, so this room is so soft, so pink and powdery.
It's super traditional and classic, and we love some of the key pieces from Restoration Hardware, Baby and Child.
And Mom Sara was going for, really white furniture. For me, I like the furniture to be as white as possible and to keep all the whites consistent in the room.
And you know what? I actually don't mind mixing different whites. I think it looks fine.
Not for me.
Mix,
yeah, not for me.
That's something
it
for
drives
you
me
to
crazy
decide.
when one piece turns out a little bit more yellow than the other. But
this is something that Mom Sara wanted white actually because she thought it would be easier to clean and bleach out any messes that come along with baby. So it's kind of genius.
It is kind of genius. Now she went beyond Restoration Hardware, Baby and Child. She went with custom glider, and the glider is obviously a washable fabric, so it's just a slip cover, which is so important.
Right, from Rio Rockerz. It's a custom company that also did the bedding.
Exactly. Now my favorite part of the room has to be the feature above the crib, the beautiful framed art.
I love it too. It's vintage, it's sort of old world feeling. Now I would not do this in California because it's earthquake country and I do not recommend hanging anything heavy over the crib, but in Texas, maybe it's okay.
Right, as long as it's secure, you don't have to be fearful of earthquakes, and it's important to keep the crib pulled a little bit away from the wall. I do like how the crib is positioned though, in between the beautiful windows.
Right, it allows for that feature wall. One thing that I really like about this room is the presence, and I think that Mom Sara achieved that by hanging those West Elm panels near close to the ceiling, so it really elevates everything and gives that grand feeling.
Exactly, it's so important, and the fact that she even went with West Elm and Home Depot hardware for these windows. Inexpensive, modern, but she made it work with her look by adding the bow ties for that frilly, girly, classic nursery look.
Right, so she chose to splurge on some of those key pieces and then really choose some more inexpensive sources with those panels.
Right. Overstock.com, I see Walmart in here. It's
TJ Maxx.
Highs and lows. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful, sophisticated little girl's room.
It is. It's really fit for a little princess, and well done, Sara. Thank you so much for sharing your nursery. For more nurseries, log on to ProjectNursery.com.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll see you next time.